So we've recently left Potes about an hour ago because we wanted to come, and the whole point of us coming to Potes because we wanted to come to Fuente, which is basically a big cable car. So I'll just show you around a minute. So this is the mountains here. And actually, if you see that, there's actually a cable car just going up there. Let me see if I can try and catch it up. Where is it? No, can't see it. But we are getting the cable car up to that part there, which is right on the top of the mountain. And there's the cable car there. We often talk about images, pictures, be it video, and just not doing something justice, and this is absolutely one of them. Never, ever, ever seen anything like it. So we've parked up. I'm not particularly enamoured with heights. They just ain't my thing. You know, but I've tried to cry off, but Mum wouldn't let me cry off. I think from reading up on it, I think it goes up at 10 metres a second for 4 minutes, which is loads. And it's going to be €17 per person return. But in terms of life experiences, I think this will be a pretty good one. Don't even like heights. Don't even like heights a bit. I didn't like crossing over the bridge at the Bullring. Didn't like going over the bridge at Festival Park in Stoke. There's one just making its way down now. Didn't even like the cable car in Gibraltar. Didn't particularly like the cable car in Agadir. I think I'd be more annoyed if I didn't do it. And this geese say bye bye cable car. Doesn't even look like he fancies it. Who's this guy? Now looks very official though. I wonder if we can just go in and get some stuff from the gift shop and say that we've done it. But it is getting a bit overcast to be fair, but let me just try and get it in again. That is where we are heading to. Just look at it. It is unbelievable, honestly. Hola, dos adulto y 2 años.
¿Y un bebé?
Sí.
Ida y vuelta, ¿verdad? Up and down.
Sí.
€34, please.
Oh, you got my phone. So this was it, one of the scariest moments of my life. Muchas gracias. Fucking terrifying. How far is it round that corner, babe? How far is it round that corner? I'm literally clinging onto this this wall here. It's a long way down that. We're it's like a platform bit that we're at now. Just 1 second. Look at this. Goes right up there as well. Just going to try and just move a little bit closer to the side, and I'll tell you where I can go. There's a bit of fence here that's not right by the edge, so I'll just stand here, and so I've got something to hold on to. The worst thing was when we were coming up, I was just kept thinking about how am I going to step off if I can see a gap in the floor. Yeah, it's quite a place. These pair, not a care in the world. As long as he's got his blanket, everything else will be fine. Mum taking pictures. I'm not going to apologise for showing you again because it's just amazing. Getting a bit braver now, I'm settling down a little bit. I'm not going to get too close, I just don't like being able to see over the edge. So just the other side of that is, it's like a metal corrugated floor. I'll just show you the feet. So you can actually see holes in the floor. And just so you know, even if I had even someone offered me £1 million, I would not be doing it. Apparently you can see the motorhome from up here as well, but just haven't got the courage to get in and have a look at it. View's good enough from here, to be fair, so I'll just stay here. That. Even right off into the distance there.
Let's take you over the edge. Like, Motorhome is down there. It's just spectacular. Like, unbelievable.
Start to have a little walk about now. Once again, I'm going to stick to this right hand side. It's to being able to see the stuff that makes me anxious. Let's have a little walk up here. I don't know where the cafe is. I only came up here because I wanted to get something to eat. He's just seen a birdie and he's just gone, bye bye birdie. Just going to go for a little walk a bit further in. Try and get away from the edge. Feel a bit dizzy. Can't get my breath. Not whether it's because I'm high up or whether I'm just a bit panicky. We'll like try and find like a nice stone that I can take back as a bit of a memory stone. I can't seem to find anything that's particularly got any sort of personality or emotion to it. Just gonna have a little walk down here for a minute just to see what I can see. Funny thing is, as we discovered Potes and this place based on a post that we put on Facebook saying, you know, looking for 2 or 3 weeks to head down to Gibraltar on our way to Morocco. Can anyone suggest anywhere? And this was one of the places, and the only reason why we gave it a second glance was because it was relatively close to Santander. We could have quite easily have bloody missed it and ended up somewhere else. But although I've got to get back down, and I'm not looking forward to getting back down, I'm definitely glad that I did it. I feel even better when I get to Trafalgar. Feel better when I get back to camping Don Quixote, and I can have a can of cold Mao. But until that point, I say I'll just get down first. That's my next thing. Well, get something to eat because I'm hungry, and then get down to base. I also think as well that they've got some hiking trails around here that you can do. I mean, it's very quiet. Very, very quiet indeed. What an absolutely incredible experience. Incredible. The only thing that worries me is when I was younger, I climbed Snowdon once with my mum's boyfriend at the time, on the premise that there was a cafe at the top. When we got there, the cafe was closed. It was freezing cold. It was like a hurricane up there. You could barely see your hand in front of your face for mist. And we all had to huddle in, like on top of like some sort of a vent underground to keep out the breeze. And just the disappointment of that cafe not being open. If this cafe isn't open, I'm going to be absolutely devastated. Try and find mum and the baby. It's quite chilly up here, to be fair. I'm alright because I'm walking around, but I could imagine that standing still, head on into that draft, it's quite cold. I had to find us a nice stone that we could keep as a memory stone, babe. I couldn't find any. Nah, rubbish stones. You know, I'm not too bad as long as I've got something I can hold on to. That was the absolute moment of truth. There's the cafe. Yes! Babe, the cafe's open.